that's why we don't see it in many of these tournaments that are happening. Since he's not doing any damage, and because
Honey. Oh, I guess I won't find out. Honey. Oh, I guess I won't find out. Try that again. No, some things just don't mean the same. Come on, baby. May or may not run. I don't know. Come on, man. Make me log in again.
Who's watching? Tell me who's watching? Who's watching me?
I always feel like someone's watching me.
Tell me who's watching?
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Hey, how's Sonic? Hey. I'm trying so hard to stream something right now. I'm trying so hard. See about this. Wanting to do something and doing something are two different things, apparently. Just because I want to do this doesn't mean the game will let me do it. Yeah, I'm trying to have fun with it. I keep trying to do whatever I can to improve my stream. Well, what I think. There's a difference between what I think is an improvement and what everyone else thinks. EQ2 always ran better in a window. This is like ancient knowledge from yours truly, someone who developed this game. It always ran better in window mode. So now I got it in windowed mode, and gotta get the. I did it. This shit ain't no joke. It's me, bro. Like, I helped make this game. I was at the launch team. I worked on it for 4 years. So I spent 4 years of my life on this thing. I got all kinds of secrets in this game. You want to see some secrets, bro? I'm straight up like, do you want to see shit? Now, you may not be interested in EverQuest II, but I can, like, give you information that there's no other person who's going to know any of this shit. So this is my halfling warden. This is the character I played through the entire length of working on the project and afterwards. This is the character everybody in EverQuest II knew me as a dev. I was under this dev name. This is the name I posted in forums. This is Savasia, the halfling warden. Now I picked her because at the time when EverQuest II launched, this was EverQuest II launched. This would be just before WoW came out, right? And there were, according to our stats, the least played class / character type combo was a female halfling warden. So I picked the least played thing in the game, and that became my main. And so here she is, and she's decked out, like she's got her ultimate weapon and all this other shit. Like she's been on like crazy fucking raids, you name it. Like I've played this game deep. Like I didn't just develop it, like I played it every single day. And then I played it for years after I stopped working on it. So she's very special. Savage is very special. Check some of the settings here. Think I'm maxed out on everything. Turn my personal torch on. Yeah, she's maxed out. One of the funny things is since they like went free to play with some of the game, and also I don't want that. No, I don't want to call a fucking monkey either. Where is it? I thought it was right here. I'm getting like lost. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Trying to think, what was I gonna do? I'm already like forgetting what I was planning on doing when I got in here. Well, oh yeah, I wanted to get my mount out, but what I'll say is, as a developer of this game, like I worked on it for 4 years, and then I played it for some number of years afterwards. Then Daybreak, basically SOE got bought, and then became Daybreak Games, and those fuckers like canceled my free dev account. Hey Stuart, what's up? They like canceled my free dev account, so like now my character's like stuck in some kind of free to play limbo land, or I don't even know where she's at, like any of my characters. But like every dev used to have a free account, and like I had this account for like been over 10 years, 12 years. Like it came out in 2004, so yeah, it's 12 years old, and they canceled my fucking free account, like just because they got bought out. That's cold, man. That's cold. Yeah, you don't understand how much me is in this game. Like nobody knows. Like I put a lot of effort in this game. Like there's a lot of me in this game. So much that I can't even remember how to summon my mount right now. It's right here. Hey, man. Pretty sure I thought I clicked it. I guess I didn't click it. Which fucking mount have I on? What other mounts do I have? Let's see. Mist Runner, Nightmare Pegasus. That sounds... Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh shit, I forgot you can fly now. Well, I'm not gonna do that much flying. So I'm gonna show you guys top like shit no one knows. No one knows this stuff. I put it in the game myself. I know about it. Let's take a visit with my wife, Kelly. So my wife is named Kelly Kramer, but her original name was Kelly Osborne. I swear to God, her name was Kelly Osborne before I married her. And so one of my first zones I worked on was this zone in the Enchanted Lands with another guy named Steve Pierce, who passed away just 2 years ago. Horrible, fatal car accident. He did all of this shit. He put all this shit in this level. Anyway, let's take a look. Here's Kelby Mossborn. I put my wife in here. Before we got married, we were just dating, and I put her in here. She talked me into taking the job, like applying for the job to get the job on EverQuest II. And so I put her in the game. She's one of the first people I put in. So there she is. I put her in as a halfling under a bridge in the Enchanted Lands, and she's been there for 16 years. Or 12 years now. There she is. Hi.
As you can see, the halflings and sea mist fairies staved off the majority of the evil from this small area of the Enchanted Lands. But we fear that as they grow older, local creatures are becoming more and more tainted. Please show some mercy and thin out their population. It's for the best. This
is something I can't do with my real wife. It's just run off. See you later. I have never used a flying mount in EverQuest II before, until right this minute. In all the years I've owned this game. Tripping me out. So yeah, this was my first thing. And then the last dungeon I ever worked on was Runny Eye, the remake of Runny Eye Dungeon, which is where I logged out of right now. I just came out of there. That's the first time. Now this right here is my helper. She's a hired hand that fights stuff for me. So where are we gonna go? Apparent Legion of the White Rose has not kicked me out of the guild yet. That's good to know. And every time I log in, I start up another master level research on a spell. So what now? I want to show you some other fun shit. I want to call to home. I know so much ridiculous stuff about this game. Here's my next. I know what I'm gonna do next. Okay, so we're in Kinos, right? The main city, capital district. So let's take a look at the guard here. Captain McDuffie, that's my friend, one of my friends I used to go to goth clubs with. This guy is a rapper. And he's a really cool friend of mine. He's still rapping right now. Captain Lovato, that's my friend, Debbie. Not the Lovato, Demi Lovato, you're thinking. My friend Debbie Lovato, she's another goth club friend of mine that I put in the game, immortalizing her. Let's see. I know, something not real moral. Okay, this is Captain Penley. This is my friend Chanel Penley. She's still in the game industry. She's an artist. I have a couple pieces of hers on my wall here at home right now. And she's one of my best friends that I've ever had. She's a really good friend. That's Chanel. Here's where they do the Halloween event every year. You can see they already got the pumpkin crap out. So this is the a haunted house event that you can do. Trying to think of other fun shit I can show you guys. Guess you can't fly in town, eh? Every once in a while, the Queen of Kinos will come out and address the people up here. She's on a script, right? The Queen of Kinos is played by what actress is she? She was what the fuck her name? Roller Girl in oh my god, what's her name? She's not in anything anymore. Well, the bad guys, Lucian, he's also a famous actor too, so they have a bunch of famous actors in here. Captain Chapman was my best man at my wedding. His name is Guy Chapman. He's an actor. He was in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. He was one of the pirates on the Black Pearl. That's Captain Chapman. Let's see, who else? Oh, you might see it happen. Oh, nope, it's too late. There's guard copter. Guard copter. Put him in there. And there's another guard. Nope, he's not there. Is he all the way out there now? Let's see if we can find him. These guys don't meet too often. Oh, Guard Lawler. There's Guard Lawler. So what happens when Guard Lawler and Copter get together? I guess you guys don't get the joke. It's so stupid. Yes, so every once in a while, Guard Lawler and Guard Copter will be standing next to each other, and they'll be Lawler Copter. Yeah. Every once in a while. Yeah, this is the love I put into EverQuest II that people don't know about. Up, they're not gonna get near each other. Lawler and Copter aren't gonna get near each other right now. Well, that's a shame. But it's true. They walk on the same circular path, and like once every few hours, they can be next to each other. There's Copter, and then you see Lawler and Copter next to each other. It's a stupid joke. So Chad Haley, who I work with at Hidden Path Entertainment, he's the guy carpool with. He's the guy that built all of this whole zone. Some neat stuff. Take a look. I always like the Concordium Tower. In EverQuest 2, in town, the cats hate rats, the dogs hate cats. And the cats chase birds. And they're all scripted to do this all the time, every day. And so every once in a while you see animals chasing each other around. It's because they got into each other's aggro radius and then they run from each other. I have no idea. It was made after I left. Oh, there's Captain Salty right there. We can just follow Captain Salty around, and he has his own fucking shit he's up to. He's got like all these things he wants to do, of course, over the course of a day. Crazy Charlene. There's a statue of Antonio Bale, and every once in a while it comes to life. It gives a speech. No, I didn't pay well. Yeah, I've met Brad. I met Brad before EverQuest launched. I actually went to a party just before, when the beta closed for EverQuest. They had a party right before they launched the game, and since I worked nearby, I met all of them at a bar. Met Brad there. I met Brad at SOE too. Did the job pay well? No. No, it did not. I did it for the love. I took a pay cut to come work on EverQuest 2. From being a QA supervisor, believe it or not, I actually got paid less money. I left the team so I could get paid more. Okay, Noratha. I just feel like looking at different shit. I'm just gonna go. I mean, I'm near Antonica. I'm just gonna go there since I'm right there. You know, funny that we speak about Castlevania. I put in Simone Chelmont, who's a vampire hunter in one of the in the under castle stuff for Mistmore. Forget the name of the cave now. I put him in there, but I named him Simone Chelmont instead of Simon Belmont. I put him. I put Edgar and what's his name, Frog from the Lost Boys, because they were vampire hunters also, and I made them frog locks. They're in there. Who else did I put in there? Thanks. Oh, do you guys want to see the first zone I ever did? Should be like right here. That's my guild's keep out there. Well, every guild's keep, but the caves. So here's the first zone I ever populated. Outside is pleasant. So this is my first zone I ever worked on. So I only had been at the company for a week, and I put everything that's in here. So I named every creature, I did every encounter, all that kind of stuff. I like to come in here every once in a while. Like, I named all these guys. I named all the bosses. Like a couple funny things I did in here. Even though this is like my first job here, I was already up to no good. Like, you stand here. It may not be there right now. I don't see it. It's like a diamond that you can get that's like hanging off the ledge. And in the game we had these things, we called them Kilroy objects. And all it was just something that you would click and you'd put your name on it and say so and so was here. I had one in here, but you had to jump off of this ledge, turn around, and click it while you were falling in order to catch it. I don't see it right now. They may have removed that out from the game. I can't remember the last time I saw one. There it is. There it is. Unearthed diamond. So you'd have to like... There's a way to like get your camera to it. Anyway, I forget what the trick was. But you can put your name on it and it stays there for, I don't know, not super long. Like a week or something. Ah! Oh, it's still there. Wow. Oh, look, one of my bosses is up. This color Slag. That's the first named boss guy I ever made. I could hit him in kill him in one hit now. I'm a maxed out character though. Like this is like low level 10 stuff. I'm like level 90, so it's not gonna even do anything to me. What else? There's more bosses in here. Like, oh, there's another one here. Right here is another thing you could do. But yeah, you had to run and jump and double click it. You gotta get your name on it. Yes, I can't make it. Come on, man. I can mark it register. The Vadra was here. Aww. So, one of my most proud creatures ever made spawns in here. Right up inside here, there's a giant white mole rat that shows up called Slaverjaw, and he's like what we call a zone clearer. This is my first zone clearer that I ever made, and it's basically a giant blind mole rat. It's really really ugly, and it just goes through and it just would wreck people. I used to just sit here in the zone and watch players run for their fucking lives when the game first came out. They would see it and go, "What the hell is that?" They'd be all scared of it. It was pretty awesome. I used to get really stoked when he would come out. Oh, you hear how the creatures are talking? When we launched, they didn't do this. There was like a problem with their voice script stuff. So once we found out, I got assigned the job of fixing them. It took me a full month, and I did about 40,000 files, and I fixed every creature so they all, if they were bipedal and could talk, they would all got their voices in game. It was kind of cool when they went live. Hey, Nedris, that's another named I did. Nothing's gonna fuck with me when I have that paladin with me. The paladin's just way, way crazy powerful. Then my first scripted boss was in down here. This guy right here. So all these chunks right here are they're scripted to be called obsidian rocks. But they're actually a boss that's in a death pose. Yeah, they all fall down and fall in a pile of rocks. He's actually alive, but he's in a death pose. And then if you kill enough of the rocks around him, he comes back together as an obsidian golem and attacks you. I don't know if he's gonna do it right now. He has like a period of time before he'll do stuff like that. It doesn't look like he's gonna pop up. There's plenty of shit that could own me in this game right now if I wanted. I'm talking about, I mean, I did this stuff in 2004. And I've got really high-end weapons. Okay, so let's see, okay. Else. Spirit of the Wolf, we all need that, right? What other stuff could I show you? There's so much, like I don't even know where to start. Well, let's go back to Atonica. I want to see if something's still there. Where am I? Oh, okay. So interesting having your own flying mount now. Here. Makes it seem there really isn't much here when there's so much stuff to look at. Fun fact, Antarctica was completely populated differently, and I had to go in and redo the whole damn thing. So this whole entire giant zone, I had to redo from scratch the population because we changed the progression of the game and needed it to work better for single players. So I redid everything. Like all these guys sticking to the meadows and shit, and I did all that junk. This. Oh shit. Now I gotta click that too. It's me. I forgot all about this. All-time favorite game, baby, was to say in this interview, Castlevania 4. What's up? Ooh, what are these? I don't know what these are. That's something new. There's something new here that I don't know about. Where are we? Oh, yeah. Okay. So there's that tower, the Kinos Tower. That's Valen's bell up there. Valen was the lead lore writer. His name is Tony. Valen is his call sign for everything because his favorite band is Van Halen. That's where the name Valen came from. This is Valen's bell. True story, man. True story. Yeah, I just saw a piece of something I didn't in the level. I mean, they've been working on this a long time. Like I stopped working on this since 2008. So I mean, there's gonna be bound to be changes here I've never seen before. So the Archer's Woods has one of my favorite little quests that I wrote. I'm gonna see if it's still here. This is about as fucking rare as it gets. Like I don't know, like what an nth of a percentage of people probably know found this. See if I can even find it myself. There we go. I found it. Okay, so about a month before we launched the game, my boss was worried we didn't have enough quests. So he asked me to go around and make as many 2-sentence quests I could make throughout the entire world of the game in the time we had left before we launched. And I eventually made 200 of these, where it's like it would give you about a sentence or two of description. You would take on the quest, kill X number of things, you would get a reward for wherever you were standing. It didn't matter, and then it'd give some kind of piece of text that would finish off the quest. And so, one of my favorites was here. Let's see if I can find it. I may have even like finished this quest and take it and can't take it again. Yeah, it looks like I can't. So one of these blades of grass in this lake will give you a quest about someone who drowned in here. It's like really, really stupid. It doesn't look. I mean, I've taken so many quests, I don't know. I've completed 836 quests, so. Maybe it's not here. Maybe I did do it or didn't do it, but I don't see it. May have to get off my mount. It was extremely hard to get. Checking. If I were playing one of my main characters, I'd find it. Doesn't look like it's. I must have already completed it. Anyway, I had like a funny little quest in here that was stupid. I wanted to show you guys, but it looks like I can't do it. Why do you say that, Peace Monks? I think, what other funny shit can I show you? I'm pretty fast with my boots and my sow, so I don't really need a horse. You're anti-Rimworld. How can you be anti-Rimworld? So good. Oh, there's another quest that starts here that I did. One that was for betrayers of their city. There he is, Hucklethin Gorsefoot. I put this guy in here.
I leave a like it's another fine day in Atonica.
I wrote all this bullshit. I have to agree. Goodbye. He's not gonna give it the quest to me.
I leave it by foot.
Look at this sweet ass badger, dude. That fucker. EQ2, man, still looks good. Looks pretty damn good. Considering it's old as shit. I could go look for a zone that actually provides some fighting challenge for me. It always looked better than WoW, motherfuckers. It was always better than WoW. It was a better game than WoW. But we weren't Blizzard. What can you do? I mean, this blew WoW out of the water. I mean, WoW doesn't look anything remotely... But WoW today doesn't look as good as this. This whole star system is procedurally generates based on what time of year the game is. Like, there's cloud systems that come in. You name it, man. There's Luckland. It blew up. Like, that's what started the cataclysm that brought about EQ2. This is a split lore timeline away from EQ1. I know how Luckland blew up, but I can't tell anyone, even though it's been 16 years or something since I found out. I know how Luckland blew up, and I can't tell anybody. Because I read the lore books when I first started on the team. Now, one of these bridges has one of those Kilroy objects under it somewhere. Is this it right here? I think it was a permanent one, though. It's not this bridge. It's the next one over. I want to go to Kinos. Come on. Yeah, at one point it did. You used to have to do corpse runs. But yeah, you lose XP if you die. You get it back pretty fast though. It's just XP debt. I just think these are the old ass zones. These are like the first zones they ever made. But like there's some awesome dungeon stuff in here that looks really good still. Like, there's a dungeon hidden out here. There's one out here too, I believe. I remember working on this one with somebody. Let's see if it's still there. Like a little battle area. I haven't been up here forever. Let's see see. Just normal stuff. Just a little fucking hidden area and off in the corner somewhere. That time forgot. Is it? I guess I need a key to open this. This is the final straw. Fucking corpse runs. We didn't have like real. We had like there were tents in every zone that you would spawn near. That didn't make corpse runs as bad. You just had to run to the tent and then respawn as a ghost. And then your shit would be there or something. I think that's how they lessened the sting from corpse runs. I could show you a really cool old school dungeon that's really nearby. I'm pretty close to it. I'll just run to it. If you guys have any requests, or just you want me to keep rambling, I will.
Who's watching? Tell me who's watching? Who's watching me?
Big Mike with the host. Thanks. Okay, this dungeon's cool. First of all, it's like on a tilt, like it's all fucking busted up. Stormhold. Stormhold's super cool art.
Hail, adventurer. You wouldn't happen to be interested in fortune and glory, would you?
No. Every NPC has voiceover. You have no idea how much money that costs. It took years before I got royalties because of it. Now you'll note that I'm so powerful that the skeletons recognize this. This is another fun fact. If I get close enough to them, they start getting scared. They cower. Even the skeletons don't want to fight me. Like if you're in city and you're high enough rank, the guards start saluting you. If you're ranked high enough in society. Over here. I used to sit here for hours. Even at work, I would sit in this dungeon here and pick up the little shinies. Because these were worth money. I would just collect them and then sell them on the market. They're worth good money. Lord Andrus is fucking cowering to me. Insta kill. You can't fuck with my guard. My guard will kill anything. Even like group content. I always like this dungeon. Big kitchen. By the way, I'm a healer class. I'm not even a fighter. See. I used to sit right here and collect these shinies here. All day. I would just sit here while I'm at work. While working on like EverQuest or while I was working on the agency. I would have EverQuest II open up and a side thing, a little window that's big. I would sit in this room and just collect shinies all day and then sell them on the market because I made a lot of money doing that. So I used to try to finance my character's adventures. This room. Yep. I don't know how alive and running it is anymore, but yeah, it's still going. I used to sit and collect shinies in here too. Our mirrors work. Saw a mirror there and I had to go stare at it. Tomb of Valor. I don't even remember what happens in here anymore. Guess maybe I needed an item. Trigger it. So, I don't even remember. Oh, funny enough is a bunch of people that worked on EQ2 now work there. Because they, a lot of EQ2 people went to work for Kurt Schilling's company. And then all those people, when they got laid off from that, ended up going to Blizzard or back to SOE, which became Daybreak. Look how cool that is. Totally unnecessary, but it looks cool. Anyway, one of the advantages of being a warden is I can teleport just about anywhere I want. Darklight Wood, I did all of that zone. I populated all of that. The whole thing. The entire new player experience. Dude, where do I want to go? Look at the sinking sands. Oh, we're all spread around. This seems like this team's gone, man. Like it ain't like we had like a lot of people on this when we were making it. And that's all gone. I always like this area. This is what all the Arabian style stuff. By the time we were doing this stuff, we were really, really good at this. So like, this is where we introduced climbing to the game. So, for example, this climbing wall right here. Yeah, both EverQuest and EQ1 are still going. They make money for them still. Still way stronger than all this stuff too. Like, what else can I show you guys? Oh, I know what I could show you. There's a pretty cool dungeon nearby. I have to go so far, I'm gonna have to bring out my mount. But I want my wolf. This is my mount for like years. Always loved riding on him. See if there's a dungeon right under here. I'm mistaken? Where is it? That's the wrong lake. Yeah. Not the wrong lake. Oasis, excuse me. They don't really have lakes in the middle of the desert. No. Can't tell anyone how Luckland blew up. It makes me crazy. Because it's cool. It's cool. I want to tell you. I always like this zone, the living tombs. Yeah, once you're on NDA, it's like a lifetime thing. Yes, Lockjaw's still in the game. Lockjaw's in this zone, I think. The one I was just in. So, Luckland is the moon above Norath. When you're outside, here, I'll show you again. Yeah, Lockjaw's in here. Actually, I mean, we could probably look for Lockjaw. He probably wouldn't be hard to find. He should be around where I'm at right now, actually. See up there? That's the moon of Luckland. One of the early expansions in the original EverQuest was Shadows of Luckland. You used to be able to go up there on the moon and do a bunch of stuff. An event happened in the EQ1 timeline that destroyed the moon. You can see the debris like coming off of it, and it caused a major cataclysm across the planet of EverQuest, Norath, and basically wrecked everything. And so EverQuest II is the rebuilt society after like hundreds of years afterwards. If Lockjaw's around, he's up here somewhere. Oh, there's meat hooks. That's an epic. I don't know if I can fight an epic. I might be able to kill this epic. I'll send my helper after it and heal. I think she could kill him. He's too low level, epic. That's fun to kill him though. Pretty beastly though. Not crazy beastly, but not compared to like my friends in my guild, but for this content I am. Yeah, EQ2 was tough on machines when it came out. These are cool because these are like these are gnolls, but they're like Egyptian gnolls. My friend Steve put a corpse in there. Doesn't mean anything. It's just to say someone died falling into the water. Pretty funny to me. Those are the nice little touches. If you're really, really good at zone population, you can put in little touches that'll tell a story. One of my specialties. Like the last I did the revamp of all the newbie zones for the original game. Then I did the one in Fade Arc. Then I did the one in Darklight Wood. Then I did the Racoon Arc one, which was my best. That was my best work, I think. The Racoon Arc stuff. You can see I'm just cruising through this just because they can't really fuck with me. I can go fight stuff that's actually hard to me. Like watch this. Here's something I can show you. So players can make their own dungeons. So like I made my own little dungeon here, for example. But you can go to other people's dungeons that they made. I don't want to create one. Where's everybody else's? I may not have the rights to do a dungeon now. Actually, I don't want to create one. I want to play on someone else's. I don't see it. I don't think did they take it out? No? I'm gonna send a picture to Twitter. I can. Uh. Am I connected or not? Right now? I'm sure there's raids going on right now, but I wouldn't get involved in one. Way if they need to depend on me to do like high end healing, I would fail them miserably. It's been too long. If I could do a group or something, I would feel comfortable with that, but raid, you have to be so on point. Let's see. Could like lower my level. I think like if I went to the moors, find some stuff. I just don't know about Stonebrunt and Thunder Frontier. I would get lost, I think. We could go to one of the last dungeons I ever worked on. Arner's Castle. I think that would still beat my ass. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I can't. I don't know how hard that would be. Where am I? I am. Okay, I know where I am. Still get my ass kicked in here. Now, I have something that will make me float, but I don't know which item it is. I'll just take my shit tons of damage for falling. I don't know. I would be really, really scared to do raid content. I could. I just don't know what would happen. I haven't raided in forever. It's one of the last zones I worked on before I quit the team. I want to show you guys like all the little funny stuff. That's what you laugh. I'm still too high level for this stuff. It should still hurt though, some. Maybe not. I never learned the Drollvarg language. That is shameful. I should be ashamed of myself. Tell me I never learned Drollvarg? Fucking shitting me? I made this zone. I was playing Umfunlionlio back then though. A lot. My enchanter. Alright, so I started the lore and legend of Drollvarg. I just never finished it, that's all. I see some Drollvarg pieces. My hireling is just so powerful though, like I don't have to worry about fighting it. I didn't color their armor, bro. Don't come to me, man. Go have a look around. Yeah, I did this whole zone. All the population. I don't know if I put anything funny in here though that I could tell you about. I may have taken this one seriously. This one was a real bitch because the original Karnar's Castle was known for being like a monk paradise for pulling. And so I had a lot of overlapping mobs that would be split apart but be in the same group. So like if one get called, yeah, these guys are together. So this guy could get pulled in. And so you'd have like a really hard guy amidst a couple of guys that aren't as hard. Oh, look at that. Oh, they did change it so it automatically opens up if you don't have the item already. That's a nice little change. Oh, I like it. If I don't have it, they'll just put it in my book for me. Ooh, the Ballista Master. I don't know if I've ever killed him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Planes are still in. There's a way in somewhere around here. Can't believe I have to go all this way. That guy, knockback, jacked me up. That was awesome. Unexpected. I expect that to happen to me. You'll notice that it's raining, and like in the original Karna's Castle, it was always raining. I asked the art director at the time if we could just have it rain in here all the time, regardless of what the rest of the game's weather was doing. So that's why it's raining in here. A sow wore off. Did I kill him or not? I think I killed him. Huh. Yeah, eternal rain. Look, wow, you're not the only game that can do fucking specular highlights on the ground. Wow. You mean it's not just a game where the fucking moon or sun shines off the ground? You can actually do it for effect to make things look wet. Weird. Weird, brah. Cool story, bro. Fucking wow, man. Wow hater. My hate for WoW will be eternal for fucking me over. This game should have been my hit game where I made tons of money. You know, I made an enormous amount of money off of this game, but not the enormous amount of money I was supposed to make. All because of WoW. Fucking WoW, man. Had to come out 2 weeks after we launched this. The funny part was, they were like aping on EverQuest. Hey, Sergeant Levick. Did I kill you? Yeah, I've killed you before. He would have a star next to his name if I had never killed him before. Oh, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I had to have done this on purpose. I'm like surprising myself. You dick. And you lose Sal. He's fucking... He's dispelling my Sal. And then throwing me off the thing. There's no other person's fault. I mean, I'm the guy who did this. I forgot. Apparently, I'm a dick. I want to get down into here. There's some stuff to see. Some stuff I did in here. I want to show. Get in here, and this is where all the fun stuff happens, like past here. So, like, we had some fun scripted stuff here. I remember making this guy. I never forget a name. Use tanking that shit. See what else was in here. Wow, I got a discovery point here. The chief gardener, caretaker Everin. I'm having so much fun. Oh yeah, the Spectre room. I remember this. So they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing right now. So unless this was boss rooms in here, adventure call gloom. So I added like a flying component to these guys and then just made them look spectral. And that's how I got a ghost effect. Like these are actually Jinn from that from the Genie expansion. I mean the Sans one. I just put a different shader on them so they would look ghosts. And they're supposed to like be moving very, very fast in this room, but as you can see, they're not doing that. So I don't know what happened, but obviously this room ain't doing what's supposed to be. They're supposed to be swirling specters. They're not swirling, are they? Who changed my shit? They sure don't look like they're swirling, bro. The only thing swirling is the turd. Population turd I took. That's not good. Not good. Hey, I think there's a raid down here. Yeah, there is a raid down here. Oh, I can't cast any spells right now. See. Believe there's a raid. Plus these elites. Here. I could go in there. I don't think anything good will happen to me. This will not be good for my health. I don't imagine it's going well. Because I don't remember the script. I didn't write it. I think it was meant for 12 players. Sure. Oh, fuck. I can't beat this stuff. We're gonna die. I don't think I can survive this. Nope, I'm dead. I can't fight two epics. I just ran right into the room. Okay. I'm not paying to revive instantly. Okay, let's... Can we do this? Okay, they're not grouped. No! I had to run out. A mercenary was dead. I know, green cons. Not only that. Not only was it green cons, there was green con fucking elites. I should be able to do this. I could take an elite green, right? All right, let's get prepped. I'm supposed to be buffing here. All right. I'm trying to remember what spell is causing me to be a tree right now. Why is she engaging? Pacing myself. I'm very low on mana. Now, bitch, get back over here. What do you think you're doing? We have to talk. You can't be doing that shit. Which fucking thing? A nature walking? What is it? No? 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 Alright. Look, now we gotta talk. You can't be fucking coming in here. Gotta give you the thorn coat. Warden. Aspect of forest. We gotta get you some instinct going. Spirit of bat. All right. Jeez Louise, man. Hey, Antonio. Man, let's loot this guy. Can we loot him? No, he ain't got shit. All right, look. You back off, man. You only protect me. I want to do this pull. No, you. Oh. You're killing me, lady. I don't have like all my skills like all queued up right. This is how I logged in today. I'm not here to. I'm not ready to do raid epics here. Fuck. No. We can keep her alive. We can keep her alive. I got fucking mad heals. Unless, of course, I'm dazed. Can't heal if I'm dazed. Come on. Come on. Come on. She did lay on hands on herself. She saved herself. Is this even going well? I'll play an EverQuest II. Shit. We're off. There we go. They messed me. No, I'm out. Fuck. I can't do it. This is why I need to use Hierophantic Genesis, but I don't have my spell bar set up that way. Alright, we're gonna do other stuff. Mary. Ready? You're live now? Okay, what else did I do here? I think there's a kitchen back here. Oh, this is where they eat. Hey, I've never killed Noctar Garfist. Or, hey, I gotta kill him. Get special XP for killing named guys you never killed before. The fuck's this idiot? I didn't put him in here. Alright, whatever. The Ixar a bit were encroaching on their thing that came in through the water. This is the story I was telling. The Ixar came through the water and like trying to get into Karna's castle from the backside. That's why you see that.
Bright blessings. Bright bless. Good day. Good day.
The fuck you gotta? The fuck did I do to you? A spell on you? Yeah, okay. Whoa. This is the last boss script. Or I quit. Algaz. Yeah, I do like these specific things. I don't even remember what it was, but like, yeah, these electrical things coming in. It was like supposed to be like kind of like a Frankenstein lab. And during certain parts of the fight, these things would glow and you'd use it, and then he'd get blasted by them. I could try the fight. Yeah, Veneral's in here somewhere. Can't remember where. I could try starting the fight and see what happens. But this probably won't go well for me. I don't know. He's getting powered up by those things. Yeah, I can't tell. It looks like the script's running because I can see that, but he looked like he got insta-killed or... See, all these things are supposed to add into the fight, but they won't because I don't draw any aggro at all. We just killed him without having to do anything. The deal was these things would heal him massively, but we were able to like two-shot him, so didn't even have to do the... Oh, well, here we go. Getting tired. I'm out of Coke. Got nothing to drink. I can't remember why Zalgaz moved to Karners. It may have had to do with Veneral. I can't remember anymore. It was a long time ago. But there was a specific reason why we put Zalgaz in here. I just can't remember what it was. I didn't do the storyline for the Kunark general overview. I was just told do Cardor, so I made it. I was told who was going to be in it. I'm trying to think where to go. I think there was a reason for it. like, jeez, I wish I could remember. I can't remember. We have that SOE. We had this giant internal wiki that explained everything for everything. But yeah, those I can't remember anything now. I'll show. We'll go to Zach. I'll show you another. Find it. Laugh. You can't get that far with the warden ability. It's because the warden can only go to the stones. They can't get around that many places. The Verta student journey. Take me to the docks. All right, so like, remember I told you I had to make like 200 quests in like a month. Some of the shit was like really plain, and some was like funny, depending on what it was. And I think one of mine was like right here. Yeah, I already took the quest. Yeah, it's this one right here. It's stupid. Quest completed. I completed it in 2005. So, what it was is you would click on them, and you got this rock. It says, "Well, we're fighting these stupid orcs today. I don't see any problem. It should be a piece of cake. I'm not worried about any of this stuff. I mean, nothing's really happening here, like one of those kind of things." And then you find that note on him saying, you know, his own personal diary, saying how everything's been going so great. It's like super fucking easy, and he's not scared of any of these orcs. And then you find his burnt corpse under a fucking rock. I've been with Hidden Path like 6 years. Yeah, CSGO, man. Yep. I was lead gameplay designer for that. I worked on the agency for SOE after EQ2. So when I moved to Seattle, I left the EQ2 team to do this. I'm sorry I can't show you my little quest. That was one of my favorites. Oh man, everything's going great. They couldn't hit. Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember what it said. It said these orcs couldn't hit the side of a barn with those catapults. I'm not the least bit worried about them attacking us here. And then there he is under a fucking rock that they hit him with. Ho ho ho. I'm so funny. Okay, Circle of Growth. We're going to go to the Common Lands. We're going to use that as a shortcut to other stuff. And I gotta go to bed soon. I haven't even done anything. I'm just running around. Do you guys find this interesting? I couldn't imagine anyone would have been interested in this. I just fired up EQ2 for nostalgic purposes. Okay, I am where? I revamped this entire zone from start to finish. That was One of the worst things I ever had to do. It sucked. This place is huge. Like, how do you populate it, right? So, like, one of the things I did here was like, you got like your hyenas and your lions and stuff like that, right? And they just slightly overlap, like antelope and shit somewhere. I'll have to look, see where. And I made like a setting that made them always hate each other. And so every once in a while you'd see lions and hyena like getting into it, like killing animals and stuff like that. It'd be a really rare occurrence, but you could see it happen. Hey, there's Gus Feather. Hey, I never killed Gus Feather. Oh, we gotta. Oh, fuck, he teleported out. Damn. Oh, no, there he is. Yes. I gotta kill him. This is a zone clearer guy, too. Time. Okay, yay. All of the like the rhinos stick to their own herds, the elephants stick to their own herds, so I like sectioned off the whole level so they would like be in their own little areas. And the wisps, they're attracted to the power of the teleporter. Hey, wait a second.
Well met.
Yep.
I updated a quest. I always like the Bone Mire and Barren Sky stuff. Oh, I know. We can go to Lava Storm. We can actually fight there. Let's go there. So all those dungeons we did, the last dungeons we did in Lava Storm, they were the last things I ever designed. Like Miracles, Phylactery. The last thing I designed before I left. And they finished it after I left the team. It was really cool to see my zone designs become real zones because I only drew them out on paper and using a couple of 3D programs to try to tell them what I wanted them to be. And I basically assumed that it would never see the light of day. But they made the stuff exactly how I wanted it. Like when I saw Miracle's Phylactery, I like couldn't believe it with like the spiral ice staircase and all that crap. I couldn't believe they actually made it the way I wanted it. Just like how I described it. Okay, where the hell am I? Okay. I gotta figure out where the hell I am. Okay. I should be able to just teleport back to the start of the zone. Where is it? It's on cooldown. Guess I have to do this the hard way. But hey, fiery apparitions here. Looks sick. I'm not gonna fuck with them though. Oh, give me that. Oh, it was good, man. It was good. That's a shortcut. Where am I? Oh God. I don't remember where I am. Not a good sign. Might be this way. Come on, baby. I need to get over there. Where do I go? I don't remember. Hey. Gotta kill that. This is sad. I like totally don't know where I am. I don't know where the hell I am. I'm lost. I should know where I am, but I don't. I thought I was taking a shortcut. I think this is the right way. I really don't want to fall on any of those. Thank you.
Well met.
I would like to travel to Najena's Valley. Thank you. Oh, this chair's killing my ass, guys. You gotta fucking help donate, man. Help me get a new chair, please. Oh my God. I'm so sorry I have to beg. I have $150 in donations. I need like 500 to buy a good fucking gaming chair that won't hurt my ass. It's like a dream that will never come true. It's my 10-year wedding anniversary this Friday, and I haven't even bought my wife a present. We've been low on funds lately. Trying to hold on to our money. And then the Portland Retro Game Expo is next weekend, and my brother-in-law is like flying up for it. We're supposed to meet up with him. But, like, I haven't even done anything about my wedding anniversary yet. Here I am trying to beg for a chair from people. If you knew the pain level, you would understand why I beg the way I do. Yo, bitch, are you gonna attack him? Thanks. Anyway, I'm gonna go to one of the last zones I ever designed. In here. It's in here, don't worry about it. Right here. Lava storm. Yeah, the gods made it. It took a long time for them to come back. They don't trust the Narathians the way they used to. Yeah, this is one of the last ones I did. I didn't populate it though. All I did was design it on paper. So I can't lay claim to how it was made after I specified what I wanted. But I do love hunting in here. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Who's got it? Unless she can tank it, I can keep her alive. I'm actually having to concentrate a little on this. No, Shayna, I believe. Ooh, an ornate chest. What's in here? Flameforged gauntlets. Can't wear them. Yeah, I am populate, so if it's expected in a zone, they probably did it that way. That's pretty much how we rolled. You know, people expect to see like tentacle terrors and stuff like that. Unless we just didn't have the budget to make them. I think I'm supposed to do something here. No. Here? I don't remember. We will not see this entire zone before I'm done. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. I'm feeling tired. Yeah, there's like a whole combat system, like automatic in EQ. So, like, I don't have to do anything, right? And you just do regular attacks. But, like, if he hits me, I'll parry, and, like, they block with their shields, and they do all kinds of crazy shit. Like, no other game puts that much effort in. Like, there's so many, like, little subtle things in this game that it does. Of course, no one knows about them, so why would they praise it? Like, even the people that play it don't even know some of the stuff that's going on. It's, like, really complex. I was saying earlier, like Antonia Bale, right? She's the queen of Kinos. Do you know who did voice acting for her? It was Heather Graham. The actress Heather Graham was her voice. Every one of these fucking things trapped? Seriously. Not that they're hurting me, but damn. Boogie Nights was before EQ2. Yeah, you're not just trading hits. Like, you could disrupt. You can, you do all kinds of stuff to, like, favor that you get more hits in than they do. I'm not doing any of that. I'm basically letting my, mercenary do all the work. Watch, she pulls aggro away from me. And then all I have to do is just, like, cast or melee. So I'm letting her aggro for me. Like, I send her in. Look at that. She just did 235,000 damage. Hey, I can't do that kind of damage. I'm a warden. Like, mine's a pure healer class. Like, all support. Now, I'm strong. But not that strong. Like if I didn't have her here, it would take me a way long time to kill these fights. Oh shit. I haven't heard that sound in many a year. That felt good. My little good feel sensor just went off. I heard the level up sound from EQ1. That was sick. Thanks. I'm supposed to go into chat, right? And tell everyone that I dinged. I'm actually filling out some of these discovery things. This is great. And I'm getting XP for this, by the way. This is like no joke what I'm doing in here. That's why I like coming into this zone. It's like yellow to me. Now, if I didn't have this helper with me, I'd be fucking wrecked. Of course. Just stay right there. Okay, so the fighting system underlying the game, right? In most MMOs, you just attack at a rate, right? You just swing in your sword, and they're just swinging their sword, and you're doing spells, and they're doing spells, right? In EverQuest II, as part of the animation system and the fight system, when they try to hit you and you do a riposte or you do a block with your sword or some kind of feint, we actually have an animation that goes along with all of those things. So when they swing and you actually block it with the sword, you'll see your character block with the sword. And so when you watch them fight from the side, you'll see them like kicking at each other and swinging and blocking and stuff like that. And that's like not just random animation. It's actually like in reaction to what each other's doing. That's what I mean. Like in most games, they just hit. In this game, like when you actually do a riposte takes place. If you do a dodge, they'll actually like way out of the way and stuff like that. So it's part of their animation system to do all those things. So watch. And you'll hear a clink. So she kicked him down. She got hit. I mean, it's not 100% synced. I mean, they got a whole server to take care of. But if I get enough information about the fight. So she dodged that. Did you see her duck it? She dodged. So it's not just a word dodge over your head. She'll like physically dodge also. Well, I mean, most MMOs don't even like bother. I mean, most games don't even bother with stuff like that. They went way overboard on some of these things. So she just blocked with his sword right there. And you'll see it. Oh, counterattack, multi-attack, riposte, multi-attack, parry. That's where you see him block with the sword. Alright, so I think I actually have to try to heal in this fight. I'm not sure. I think this one requires actual work. Maybe not. Yeah, you just lit me on fire. And I'm locked in. I have my fairy and my tree healing us right now, so I think I can concentrate on blasting now. You'll change. Oh, I can't wear it. Well, it's easy because you don't expect it to even like make an effort, right? I mean, you play WoW, everyone plays WoW and they just swing at each other. And no one cares, right? They think Blizzard's, geniuses. Because they put fucking Ghostbusters references in and pooping off of fucking eagles and shit. Like we had our second expansion was all flying, like fighting on the backs of fucking dragons. And just before we a couple months before we were gonna release it, we realized this isn't gonna fucking happen because we lost the lead programmer who was doing the flight mechanics for the fighting. So we took it all out, but that meant we had to build an entire expansion now based on the Kingdom of Sky. But we had no way to fly between all the islands that we built. So the whole expansion got completely rewritten in like 2 months just to get that expansion out. But there was like still code where you could like go around flying dragons and shit in the game when I left. I'm trying to remember how to open the fucking cave. The lava cave. That lava cave idea, I basically just stole it from The Incredibles. I don't want a lava cave like in The Incredibles. Dude, that's why you got this right here. But it opens up. I think there's something down here. I remember how to open the damn door. I don't know. Got nothing for him. Can't remember how to open the damn door. This is sad. I thought there were switches on either section here. I don't see that. Uh, how do I do this? Handles. Did you change it? Something in here. I know those little idols that I'm seeing. That guy right there. Those are collectibles if you have the right quests. I may not be able to open the door because I can't remember. That's disappointing. Oh, baby, what do I do? What do I do? I don't remember anymore. Oh, I'm disappointed. Let us jump to death in the lava? I thought you just click these guys, but no. The 5 crystal pillars. Here. Yeah, I don't see any crystal pillars here. Must be the other room. Thank God somebody's got my back. It's sad that I can't remember this shit. I see the pillars now, of course. So they have to be in a certain order, it said. Okay. Our back left. Side right. Oh, I did it wrong. I just fuck it up. There's only so many it could be, right? I'm enjoying the chattering. It's the best. Hacking. Hey, do something. I see what you're saying, man. See what you're saying, man. So here's the fun part. This big fucking fight down here. Don't take the fight. You don't take the fight. We don't do that around here. We take this fight instead. I want to do this instead. Turning the valve. Was my close AoE. Oh, chivalry's fun, man. That's fun shit. It's okay, man. I'm enjoying myself. I'm really enjoying myself. I love this. I've been mangled. How long? How much have I been dying to get a donation going? I've been anticipating it for like the whole weekend. You and I were talking about it earlier. I'm about to like, yeah. I'm about to just fire it off myself. Just because I want to get everybody. It's just like I haven't had a donation in weeks. I know it sounds like begging. Okay, so I turned the thing on. Did I turn it? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. There we go. This is always fun. I'm melting! Ah, it burns! Ah. Oh my god. Still funny. Still funny to this day. The murder of so many mobs at once. Oh man. I just love it. Should I do it mangled? I'm just that'd be mean. I've been dying to like get somebody. Or at least have someone get me, but it's like it's a twofer, right? It gets me, but it gets everybody else too. Oh shit, I almost died. I came really close to dying right there. I almost died. Oh. Can we kill the boss? The boss is a dick. Let's make sure all the buffs are up. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, right before I get into the fight, I've been like dying to do this. We're dying for it to happen, but it hasn't happened. I tried really, really hard to get a donation this weekend. I really tried. I've been trying all weekend long. It didn't happen. Yeah, I'm not putting any guilt on anybody, by the way. It's just, it was only for this reason why I was trying to, make it happen. So, anyway. How's it going, guys? Everyone got their headphones on? This is why I've been begging for donations this whole time. Is I attached a horrible scream to my donation so people could scare the shit out of me. I like put it in my description down at the bottom. But no one's triggered me yet. No one's tried to scare the crap out of me all weekend. So I've been sitting on pins and needles for every stream I've done this weekend, waiting for it to happen. It never happened. So I told Mangle Ruin what I'd done, but I didn't let him hear it yet. This is the first time I've hit anybody with it. So I've that was good times. So was that sufficiently startling? Hey, thanks for the host. Okay, I'm gonna get into this fight here.
Tell me who's watching. Who's watching me?
So I saw somebody in a stream that I like to watch. He's been doing that. And I watched him get the fucking bejesus scared out of him. And I don't know, man. It had me rolling when I saw it. Like, I don't know how startable I am, but like just the idea that his own stream buddies are like torturing him made me laugh. I was like, well, I'm gonna steal his idea because it's just too funny. I can't wear that piece of gear either. Jeez, man. Hey, this chest is glowing as I approach it. Anna's treasure. A mark of manar. A mark of manure. I thought there was something back here too. Guess not. Oh, it's one of those little guys that I can't. Anything else worth it? I have pretty high resistances. I'm not too scared of lava. The dog doesn't like it very much. Yeah, so I've been like, I'm expecting like later in the week maybe someone's gonna get me. Now that I've shown you what's possible. Because not only do you scare me, you scare everybody else too, which is like funny. And it's fucking Halloween, right? Let's have a little fun. Don't fall in the damn lava, dude. Hey, look at that. That looks cool. I guess I didn't notice that earlier. I'm all admiring it. Fucking EQ2's the shit, man. You can't fuck with this game. Game's sick, dude. Look at all the shit I can do just by myself. And got my mercenary with me? I don't need shit. I need no friends. And I have my mercenary with me. I wanted to show you the player-generated dungeons. It's one of my favorite ways to XP. But, so far, no good. I don't want to go to any more of the dungeons down there, because I don't know them as well as that one. Yeah, I should have... Should have taken the quest before I went in. So this is Lava Storm, by the way. The I can edit my own dungeon. Why can't I play anyone else's dungeon right now? Is it because I don't have a membership to the game anymore? That makes me really Look, fuckers, I ain't paying for no EQ2, okay? I'm sorry. I fucking put my time in. So I made this player dungeon. But I didn't do that much work on it. You see I'm using my skills, my names for stuff. And Bone Gorger. Only did like 2. Some other zone stuff I'm curious if it still exists. Or worth trying to find. I think they yanked it out. Oh man, guys. These yawns aren't good. Clearly a sign that I should be going to bed. How can I have this many people watching? Who are you people? Talking. Ooh, someone got their ultimate mythical. Dream Scorcher. Everyone's got to grab them. It's a server-wide event. I'm gonna do might have some fun here. Hi, Lady Kane, whatever your name is. I love you. I love you. Let's try infravision. Ooh, ah. Let's pick this guy's pocket. Yeah, 2 silver, baby. What else can I do? I can knock my thing. Yeah. I could turn myself into a fairy. Oh, let's summon my gazer pet. There he is. Aww. Pet options. Oh, Sonic. Oh. There you go. No way, man. It's all about the viewers, bro. You kidding me, bro? Obviously, I'm a monster in the world of fucking streaming. The giant hordes of fucking people that come to see me stream. I'm grateful for you guys because I would have no one. Let's see if there's a giggle gibber goblin gambler around. What do you guys think? Think he's here? Might be here. Go find him. Well, I slagged myself right off of the dock. I need a giggle gibber goblin gambling machine if I can find one. Let's see. Up. Okay, alrighty then. Maybe I should take off my mount. Hey, there's a giggle gibber goblin gambling game vendor. I have not tried it. I only just heard about it. Let's do some giggle gibbling gambling. Ganja Hero. Is it really a progression server? I mean, it's not really. I've never joined it. I only just found out that we have one. I mean, is that a true progression server, or is it like you just start over from scratch, right? I think that's what it. I should make a character on there. What expansion are they up to? They're up to Kunark already? Jesus, man. Ganja was a dev on EQ2. That's why I'm showing shit that I know about the game. I worked on it all the way up till past Kunark. Then I left. I was just showing him Karnus Castle as one of the last zones I did. So I just did some Najana's dungeons. Najana's was the last thing I designed, but didn't get to see finished before I left the team. So it's kind of fun going to the Najana dungeons because I like seeing those. And then the very last zone I ever populated was the revamp on Runny Eye dungeon. This is a long time ago now. That was like 2008. That was the last dungeon I worked on. Running Eye of the Gathering or whatever. I like had all the. I made it so all the tribes of all different types of goblins were coming for a meeting together. That was the story behind it. Yeah, no, Janus is good for power leveling. I wrote the Split Paw Saga. I wrote the whole thing. I still love going into the Split Paw. One of my favorites. Now, Split Paw, I was telling everybody, my cats, Fergie and Crusoe, are some of the Split Paw Knolls inside there. I got a couple other friends inside there. Yeah, I work at Hidden Path Entertainment. The last game the last game I officially released was Hypercade for the Gear VR. Prior to that was Defense Grid 2. And then prior to that was Counter-Strike Global Offensive. And, I'm working on a VR game right now for Oculus and Gear VR. And it's going to be out later this year. But I haven't done MMOs since I left the agency. I was on SOE. I was on EQ2 all the way till 2008. Then I moved to Seattle to join the agency team because they needed help with PvP stuff. And I was a shooter designer. But they closed up shop, so I had to find a new job. And I got on this gig for this game called CSGO. Some people have heard of it. It was a pretty good gig. Pretty good for my resume. CSGO is still really good on my resume. Yeah, too bad I didn't make any money with CSGO. Valve did no revenue sharing with Hidden Path. It wasn't in our contract because the project was supposed to be much smaller when we started it, and it kept getting bigger and bigger. But they never renegotiated the residuals, so I don't get a damn penny for the millions of copies that game sells every fucking year. Let me show you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had the mic like pushed away. So my arms are leopards. I have leopard spots all down my back, but my arms form the spots form Decepticon symbols on both of my arms. It's about 12 hours of ink time, table time, total. Fair amount. All right. Call of Fate. Let's cancel that. Over the veil. Cancel that. All right, guys. I really need to go to bed. It's like 2:30 in the morning, and I'm really gonna pay for this. But I wanted to show you some of my cool shit I made, like the Calithan Nursery. I did that, and Timorous Deep. I did that. I'll show you one cool thing in Timorous Deep, and then we're done. I'll show you one thing in Timorous Deep. One of my favorite Easter eggs I made with another guy. I didn't do it by myself. Now, can I fly in Tim's Deep? I should be able to. Oh. That is not the mount I want. So this is the last newbie zone I made. It was me and this guy named Ellery. We did the whole thing together. So he did all the storyline and I did all of the population. And this thing is about 1/4 of how big it originally was going to be. It was actually supposed to take you all the way like level 40 or 50 without ever zoning. And we took all that out. So there's like there's entire islands that didn't make it in. We didn't have the time, and it got so fucking big. I mean, it is big, and this took a long time to do. Like all the population for all this. This is a big place. I loved working on this with Ellery. This is like my favorite thing I made. This whole zone. Because I did the entire damn thing. Like, I drew the whole map out. I worked with the artist to say, this is where I want what, where, everything. So, when we made this, it was like to my specifications pretty much. I got what I wanted. So that made it awesome. Man, it's so fucking big. Very proud. One of my proudest things. Yeah, this took a really, really long time to work on. You imagine like all the shit I had to put in here. We had special effects made just for us and all this other crap. It was a lot of work. Like, see this? This isn't a piece of animated geometry. It's actually a particle. A giant particle. We had a crazy particle system in the game. So you could have these giant things animated that weren't expensive. It's just a giant particle. Same with those flags. all this bullshit fighting above you. Those are particles. They aren't actually characters. They're like way like geometry reduced if you look at them. But it made it look like there's a war going on here. That's all fake. There's been a fair amount of stuff that's been changed. So I did all of the revamp of the newbie stuff for and Kinos, and they took out all the boroughs. So like the original like town that the halflings lived in don't exist anymore. Like we wrote huge quest lines that like would have you go in and out of the dungeons there. Like the first dungeon that I made that I showed you, like all those lines are gone. So I don't know what they did with all that work that we did. Just gone. As far as I know, like the Crypta to Hain stuff might not even be in the game anymore. Which was like a second, the first adventure pack that I made. So I'm gonna change the mount. I want to show you the actual way of doing this. I don't want to just fly there. So I don't like that mount. I haven't rid of my pale wrist runner today. Okay, so in order to get where I wanted to go in here, I got these little typhoons that are flying around, and we put a special effect on them that if you get near them, they throw you, right? So the only way to get up here was to be thrown there. Right? So what you want to do is you want to get thrown to here. You got to be patient and wait for one of these things to catch you. Throw you up here, right? So this is a Easter egg we put in here. Fun. So you got to climb all the way up here. Now you'll note, I did not populate this area, so there is no combat. This is... all this shit was going to waste, and I knew I wasn't going to use it. Because there's no time. Maybe it's the back side of this, yeah. This Timber Steep. Okay, so you come all the way back around here. There's one tree. Lover's Look. Stupid. This is the last thing I want to show you before I go to bed. So it's the Lover's Lookout. Atop. Overlooking the ocean. It doesn't do anything other than I just said I love Hal Sonic because that's who I had in my group with me. So if you're in a group and you touch the romantic bench, it will say that so and so loves so and so. Look, someone else was here before me. Emmekins and Zobin. That's all it does. Nothing up here to do. Oh, I completely redesigned it. It was because it was supposedly like the ocean fucking destroyed it. It's gone, right? So like it's almost like there's almost nothing left. That's the concept. It's like it got completely washed out with the explosions and the waves and everything, but like if you remember Track's Teeth and Timor's Deep and everything, I mean, one of those, this sculpture right here was one of like the main things. Now it's like overrun by wire irons, scavengers, but this is that giant statue. It's like, you know, this is all that's left of it now. Hey, look, another player. I don't know if I can give. Look, I'm fucking out of here. You know what, man? That's fine. That's fine, bro. I don't need you anyway. Alright, I'm going to bed. Oasis still in TD. I believe there is an area that's considered the Oasis. No, wait, no. Oasis got cut, man. Oasis got cut. It was part of my big map. You know, I still have that somewhere. The big ass map I made for this. Where all the zones that we had, all the little levels that we didn't do. Oasis was one of them. Yeah, Oasis didn't make it. Yeah, thanks guys. Make sure to follow if you haven't followed yet. I really appreciate it. And if you really enjoy my stream and you feel like sending me a scream, go ahead and do that now by throwing me a donation, a little tip. You can get just the tip, guys. It's not cheating if it's just the tip.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Thank you, Ganja Hero.
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup. We just became best friends, Ganja Hero. Good night. That was fun. I can't do this every day, Peace Monk. So I know that he liked the idea. I can't. I've got personal feelings about EverQuest II and the EverQuest team, and being laid off by SOE runs deep. I'm still a little bitter. A little bit bitter. I obviously put a lot of care and effort in. I did not get the care and love back from them that I deserved. That's for a different time if you want to talk about it, though. I'm happy to talk about it now. It's water on the bridge. They can't do anything about it anymore. They even used to ask me, please don't talk shit about SOE in your blogs. Even though I never did. They were concerned that I might. Because I had enough of a following that they were concerned about it. But I was nice. So, I have another idea for a stream, guys. What do you think before I leave? Let's take it to telling you bedtime stories, but not go the fuck to sleep. I was thinking red fish, blue fish, and how many feet there are, and green eggs and ham. Would you want me to read stories before I go to bed? I'm a dad. I'm good at this. Who wants bedtime stories from Devgamer? I can do this. I think I'm streaming some bedtime stories. Who the fuck does bedtime stories on Twitch? Anybody? Bedtime stories. Half of you in bed with your cell phone anyway. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. All right, I'm going to bed. All right, I'm going to do bedtime stories. Tomorrow night, I'm going to grab my daughter's bedtime books. We're going to read fucking Dr. Seuss. We're going to read SpongeBob. We're going to read about Rapunzel. We're going to read about other Disney shit. That's right. Good night. I'm done. Here's my other characters. My other favorite, Umfum Leon Leo. His name is Umfum Leon Leo. His last name is Elin True de Leon Leo. He's a special guy. He's very, very fucking elite. He doesn't look elite, but he's super fucking elite. He's so epic. Alright. We're done.